today to you on What's the Word Have You Heard? Our word today is disunity. And that's exactly what it does to us. We are divided into different ways on all kinds of spectrums. When it comes to the word in the body, or the word in its church, which the church is the body, it's not some building or some temple. It's us as a whole together, a body working unified together. But disunity separates us. It had started a long time ago with religion. At first, it was the way, and then the way started dividing itself into different ways. And everybody feel that their way is the way. So that's where we have religions. You have this religion, that religion. But at one time, the religion was one nation under God. And then whenever they start receiving the spiritual gifts, then they start saying that, oh, my gift better than yours, or my gift is the most supreme gift. But all the gifts was given by one spirit. And so within that spirit, it gave many types of gifts. And in that gifts, everybody was like, oh, only if you speak in tongue, then that is the most supreme gifts. But all gifts are important in the body. So don't ever feel like in a body of people that you're not important. You are. So every gift that it is must work together as a unity and in order to give God the glory, because that's where the spirit and that's where the gifts come from. And that's where the word comes from. We sharing is caring. We need to learn how to share and care amongst each other. That way we all can be great. Okay. The other division is about eating foods. Some foods were sacrificed to idols, which God tell us not to make idols of things, but guess that's what the world makes its money on. Everything has been an idol this, putting this as a God, and worshiping that, regardless of whether it yields whatever. But in our mind is a powerful thing to waste. So we need to get it together and understand what it is. So sex, money, and drugs, it almost rules the world. And so then they put sex, disunity, and what sex means. Everybody sleeping with everybody. Father gets a wife, and the children or whoever sleeps with your father's wife or your sister or your brother, this and that. It's just such division that we need to work with about this disunity. We need to just meditate. That's the only word I can use in order to get us together. Sit down and think about it. Look on your history. Look on the things that your ancestors did. The things that they taught us. They taught us some good things and some bad things. Because I remember growing up, our parents were strict, and we couldn't wait to be grown. That way we can get out there in that world and live the life that we wanted to live. And then sometimes, there's always repercussions. Sometimes we remember when we get grown and get them ooey bumps and knots in life and them hard knock lives. And we's like, oh, mother, oh, dad, please forgive me. Because now that I see, you was trying to protect me all the time, but we did not see it in that way. We just wanted to live like our friends, because our friends was like partying like it's 1999. Living 2000 or Y2K up for real, okay? And we just have not came back from it. But now we see all of, the viruses, the diseases, the bloody murders and different things that we had rules and things that would govern us and telling us which way to live, which way to go, not to do that, because there things can happen, things can happen. So now we discover that we are better together. We understand that we have values. Some people live like they don't have values, but we're better together, but we don't have values, and we need to understand our values. We all are valuable. We are all important on this earth. We all got a job to do, and then sometimes it's better together, because your gifts and your talents can help me. And if I'm stuck in a situation, it's like, oh, now I understand, That's why I love DIYs. Thank you, YouTube. Gotta give honor and shouts out where honor and shouts outs are due. But at the same time, I got to thank God for creating people and with their knowledge and their wisdom, and to go through things and figure out situations and problems that I couldn't figure out. But through your gift and your talents, it helps me in my situation. So we just want to give God all the praise, because he created all these different values that we need, but we need each other. We're better together. So our mission is to make disciples, not of ourselves, but of God, his word, his spirit, because all things come from him. Okay. So two hands are better than one, so you are my brother, you are my sister. And if I ever done anything to you, please forgive me, but I need you in order to survive. Okay. We are here to be his hands. We are here to be his feet. So always stay tuned to What's the Word Have You Heard, or the Inspirational Journey with Tanya Russ, because here we share and we care about what we supposed to be, the way we care about the truth, and also that we can live that life that we was designed and created to do. So don't be petty, because we do have pettiness in us. We can't help it. We got all kinds of issues that we are petty about that divides us. So leave petty where petty is, because we don't need that or the disunity. We all have big personalities. So understand that. And that our big personality draws us apart when I feel like my personality is way bigger than yours. And I want everybody to know that I am who I am, but I am nothing without God. It's him who created me to help you along your way. And he created you to help me along my way. Okay. So we are one, whether it's ethnic, gender, our gifting, political situations. The world needs us to live a more unified life. But the world itself, that's how they make their money. The house has to be divided. But we know that a house divided, it cannot stand. And we need to stand together as one. Okay? One God, one nation. Okay? So the word is alive in us. The word is alive in us. And we just have to learn how to resurrect it. Okay? So never give up on the truth. Let the word arise in you. So always come back and stay tuned to What's the Word Have You Heard? Blessings. We're out.